As a runner, I avoid bench press because I don't want my massive pecs to weigh me down. 147,000 people, 3 decades of follow-up, and one specific number, 90 minutes. That's how much strength training per week Harvard researchers linked to a 13% lower risk of dying from any cause. Not 90 minutes a day, 90 minutes a week, and past 120 minutes, the benefit stops climbing. Your body has already taken most of what it's going to get. This came out of Harvard, built on 3 of the longest running health studies we have. The nurses' health study and the health professionals' follow-up study among them. The people were middle-aged, median 54, and their training wasn't logged once and forgotten. It was updated every 2 years for up to 30 years. They separated weight training from cardio and looked at what each one did to survival on its own. Weight training here means exactly that, free weights and machines. Bodyweight moves like push-ups weren't part of what they measured, so keep that in mind. Across the follow-up, nearly 36,000 deaths. That's the scale they were working with. People doing 90 to 119 minutes a week had a 13% lower risk of dying from any cause, a 19% lower risk of dying from heart disease, and a 27% lower risk of dying from neurological disease, the conditions that affect the brain, like dementia. That last one caught me. We tie cardio to the heart and rarely link lifting to the brain. There's a fair objection here. What if it's backwards? People who are quietly getting sick just stop lifting, so it only looks like lifting keeps them alive. The team checked for that. They counted only the training people did years earlier while they were still healthy. The link held. One more thing. Past 120 minutes a week, the curve flattens. More lifting didn't lower the risk further, and to be clear, this is observed behavior, not a controlled trial, but it's one of the largest and longest we have, with heavy adjustment for the things that usually muddy these results. What changes how you should use this is the combination. Strength training wasn't the biggest lever, cardio was. On its own, regular cardio lowered the risk more than lifting did. But the lowest risk in the whole study belonged to people doing both. A solid cardio load plus that strength sweet spot. Their risk of dying was about 45% lower than people who did neither. The catch is that the 45% came from a high cardio load, not the bare minimum. Strength stacks on top of cardio, it doesn't replace it. So the target is simple, 90 to 120 minutes of weight training a week. That's 2 or 3 short sessions, and keep your cardio going alongside it. The people in this study weren't athletes, ordinary adults who trained with weights and kept it up for years, while the study followed what happened to them. Below 90 minutes still helped, just less. Above 120, no extra payoff. The window in between is the target. 147,000 people, 30 years. The answer is 90 minutes a week on top of your cardio. Your body was designed to be loaded. Strength isn't vanity. It's how you're built to last. 2 or 3 sessions a week, now you have the number. One thing before you go, if you already train with weights, drop your weekly total in the comments. I'm curious where everyone lands. And if this was useful, you know what to do.